Wait, what? What happens in a mode? What exactly happened? You started early? What do you mean you started early? I know I started a little earlier than I usually do for this. I think that's what you mean, right? Have to get a haircut? Hey, well, hopefully it looks good. Yeah, I did start this a little earlier than usual because I'm planning on streaming PUBG later. So I want to be able to get that in. I win with the whole copyright thing? Are you serious?
Resurrect the elemental Empyreans. True. If we do that, we might be able to suppress Inominat's domain.
It may even liberate the minds of the Malakim that Inominat has under his control. I'm sure some will no longer obey their exorcists.
Good. We'll take a big bite out of their forces.
Take a bite, please.
More importantly, Inominat will lose the ability to enhance the resonance of his exorcists. Most exorcists will
Oh my
no
God.
longer be able to perceive Malakim at all.
Oh, okay,
just like
okay.
before. Of course, anyone as innately gifted as me is...
Somebody should have told me, man, that I wasn't on the right scene. I'm sorry. I'm just talking this to Grimoire here.
Another story.
Will I become unable to see Laphicet?
We won't know until we try.
Eleanor? Then let's give it a shot. I'll accept whatever happens.
But these elemental Empyreans, they're gods, right? You sure it's okay to disturb
They might
them
as well
when you
be,
sleep?
right?
They control the 4 elements. Waking them is likely to upset the balance of the world quite a bit.
I'll take that as a no then.
You're just
They
writing
don't
that
even know
message
how
and
to
I
revive
changed it.
them. At
Yeah,
worst.
oops.
If it's anything like the opening, then we need to offer a sacrifice at the Earth Pulse on a scarlet night.
We have to kill someone?
The act of killing is not essential to the ceremony. All that's needed is a soul free of malevolence.
If that's
I mean, I'm not a fan of
does it follow
Fortnite, but
our
that
we
seems
have a
pretty
whole belly full
excessive.
of 'em?
The exorcists I devoured.
It's perfect. You're a Therian. You're capable of releasing the power you absorb. The souls of the high-ranking exorcists you ate should do nicely.
Use Oscar and Teresa's souls to resurrect the Empyreans?
It's worth a try at least. When's the next Scarlet Night? 3 years after the Advent. In other words, soon.
Do we have enough time? The 4 Empyreans are asleep in different places, right?
Correct. 4 Earth Pulses for 4 Empyreans. But if you use a life pool, you may be able to awaken all 4 at the same time.
A life pool?
Earth Pulses normally flow horizontally, but in exceptionally rare
Fortnite.
cases, they can flow vertically.
I mean, come on,
This
even if
causes
you don't like the
energy to
game, that's
collect at
just...
the Earth Pulse's base,
You're taking away everybody else's
forming a
fun.
life pool. Though sometimes the energy flows the other way, upward, into what's called a life spring.
Oh, so if we make use of one of these life pools, a single sacrifice could reach all 4 Empyreans.
Where are they? There's a life pool in the northern reaches of Midgand, but I heard a large temple was built over it recently.
That's the Empyrean throne! We can't go there, it's Inominat's home base!
Ah, most unfortunate.
Indeed.
Couldn't we use a life spring? It all connects to the same place, right? We'll have to go against its flow, but...
We'll force the soul right down its throat.
Where's the nearest life spring?
Our best bet would be Mount Killerhouse.
Eisen?
I'm fine. What's done is done.
Killerhouse? That's the volcano on the northernmost tip of Northgand, but it's a hellscape of ice and lava!
Naturally. Killerhouse is the most powerful life spring there is.
So, in short, We shoved the souls of the exorcists into the molten core of that volcano.
Hey Thomas, how's it going?
4 elemental Empyreans. Together, they will seal off Inominat's domain. It's just a theory, but...
It's one I'll put my money on.
Me too.
It's 7:20
To
about.
Northgand. Mount Killerhouse is north of Helives.
Wait, what do you mean, Nicholas? CODs? Call of Duties? What do you mean banned? Get more players when it gets banned. When was anything banned?
The ship's ready to sail. Where are you headed?
We don't have a problem. If you've got a grudge, we can settle it here and now.
Huh? Why would we have a grudge against you guys? The first mate fought like the first mate. The captain died like the captain, right?
I suppose.
Then no
Oh,
sloppy
if
here
Fortnite
complaining
gets
for what
banned,
happened.
COD.
We're
Okay.
Ifrit's pirates.
I
And
mean,
don't
maybe.
forget
I
it.
don't know.
We're not so pathetic that we need pity from some lord of calamity.
All right. The ship's in your hands.
Aye aye. You can count on us.
The Von Eltia looks the same as ever. But it feels utterly different, doesn't it?
Yeah. Even Benwick looked like he'd been crying.
I can imagine. But if we let ourselves despair now, we'd be a disgrace to Ifrit's creed.
We have to swallow our anger and grief and sail on.
Right. Following
You guys
the creed
didn't even
isn't
know the
always
guy.
pleasant. We must do what we must.
I don't have any
I
grief.
won't allow the Abbey to do things like this.
Destroying someone like that. Turning them into a puppet. It's unconscionable.
Still, a heart can never be fully bridled. It can be shattered, but never erased entirely. Ifrit proved that.
Right. His body is gone, but he lives on through his crew. Magilu is right. What lives in one's heart can never be erased.
Yeah. The heart is eternal.
Have high hopes? I haven't looked at anything about it yet, so I'm just waiting. It's gonna be another COD. Will it be a good one though?
I see. Orichalcum or not, Stormquell snapped like a twig.
If they don't have custom zombies, I honestly might not get it.
I'm afraid so. It was Inominat who did it. But I think Shigure could have done the same.
So hardness alone isn't enough.
He'll be flexible.
Forgive me. I thought I had found clarity, but it was only foolish pride.
You should be proud. You are, without a doubt, the greatest swordsmith in the world. I'm looking forward to your next blade.
Even now, you would still place your trust in me.
Of course. Is there any other swordsmith who could craft a blade out of orichalcum?
Nope.
You're a master.
They're also
of the
human.
art, a visionary who spent centuries working to forge a blade of legend. I'm honored to know you.
They'll never do good
COD.
content. That's a little
Unless,
one-sided.
of course, you've given up on making a sword to surpass Stormhowl.
Not a very good mindset to be in.
Does this look like the face of a man who's given up?
Not in the least.
You don't have a face. Stop making the face jokes.
We're making good time.
The only problem is that ceremony that Arturius was going on about. We don't know how long it'll take.
Ifrit said they called it the Ceremony of Suppression. Most likely, it's how Inominat plans to release his power.
Most likely. He hasn't absorbed Laphicet in your despair.
Yeah, I don't like that
Inominat
either.
Should still be incomplete. But if his powers fully awaken...
Humanity will be robbed of their free will.
I can hear them celebrating now. The uglinesses of the human soul are suppressed. And the world is free of malevolence! Hurrah! Hurrah!
Oh, I'll definitely be watching
Robbing
him. Yeah.
humanity of its will. They'll be like I once was. Something's coming!
Oh, good cutscene. I'll shout now.
Hey, please, guys, let's not fight!
This is a domain?
Inominat's domain. Their wills have been stolen.
It's not been fully sealed away yet. Rokuro, give him a good smacking. Wake him up!
On it.
Aizen!
Got it. We'll put in at the nearest harbor. To Port Zexen!
Yeah, Super Chat is a thing you get with sponsors.
I feel like some jerk
Need to
played
be like
tug-of-war
partnered
with
or
my
something.
brain.
Dig up some spirit. They're trying to strip away your will.
Oh no! Look! It's that merchant! You're all right!
I do not deserve to be all right.
Gonna kill himself.
I used people. Stepped on them just to make a profit. I even aided wanted criminals so that I could expand my business. My soul is black with ugliness and can never be forgiven.
Huh? No, wait! Stop!
The world needs to be purified of malevolence. I don't belong here. I have to die. I have to die. I have to die.
No, it's not right!
Oh!
You can die if you want, but saying you have to die is a good way to make my blood boil.
Those awakened to their own malevolence seek to end their lives. Welcome to Artorias' uncompromising world of reason.
First they steal humanity's rudder, and now they want to say who lives and who dies?
We should find out what's happening here, unless you'd rather not see.
You're right. I wouldn't. But I won't hide from the truth any longer.
Before anything else, we'll need to confirm just how far his power reaches. Let's head to Logris.
Inominat suppression. Is this the ideal world the Abbey envisions?
Bien! There's no life in anyone's eyes! This isn't a fun place at all!
It's not just people's minds being shackled. They're being forced to die, too. It's terrible.
Why would dying be part of anyone's ideal world?
Even under such strict control, new sins can still rise to the surface. If that happens, it's better to end the life of the sinner. Melchior came to the same logical conclusion.
What utter rubbish.
Anyway, we need to get to Logris.
Yeah, we've been doing pretty well.
Their ceremony of suppression.
Seems
We're going
they've brought their peace.
decent
to
pace
mankind.
here. Channel.
What's going to happen to the world? How far will Inominat's power spread?
When his domain expanded, I felt a faraway power suddenly come closer. It was enough to blot out the whole sky. I'm sure it's covered other towns too.
His domain has certainly extended to at least the entire populace of this country. Otherwise, what would be the point?
That means what happened at Port Zexon is happening everywhere.
Everyone is either a puppet or
Dead by their own hands.
Inominat created this ideal hell in a single moment. That's the power we're up against.
So we few are standing against a truly monumental force.
This is your last chance to turn back.
Turn back to what exactly?
Forward or back, we're headed into hell either way.
At least this way, I'll have my own free will. I'd prefer a living damnation to that oblivion.
Well, don't come crying to me later.
Let's move along then.
Okay. Oh, good thing I just warped there. Oh, I don't have the geotree here? Yeah, I need to go get that.
Even the capital is silent as death.
Inominat's power did all of this. A god among gods.
Pretty sure it's over here. Or not? Is it not over here? Hmm. I don't know where it is then. Unless it just won't let me geo board here.
Fountains are
Oops, I
Not just comfort is all venomous.
don't want this.
If they keep it...
I knew it. I said all along that taverns are dens of evil. Now there is no one left who desires that demon drink. It clouds man's judgment and causes good people to fall into
Alright, see you,
corruption and
Thomas.
sin. It should
Have
never
a good
have
night.
existed. Taverns shall now only live on in history books.
I've always opposed the sale of nectar and intoxicating drinks. From now on, those places once known as taverns should be used to distribute food equally to all.
Flavor is irrelevant. It is enough for food to fill the stomach and contain the nutrients necessary for survival. Food is not something that should be enjoyed.
But eating is part of being alive. If you can't enjoy your food, how can you enjoy your life? I don't want to live like that.
Alright, where am I going exactly? Let's just go all the way up here. Ah, okay.
Isn't there anyone here who still has free thought?
I hope so. There has to be.
Mommy!
That was a child.
Mommy! I'm scared! Mommy!
Don't show any feelings, dear.
If they spot you, they'll...
Prince Percival! Tabitha!
You're still you!
Alright guys, I gotta do something for a little bit here. I'll be back in a few minutes, okay? Oh, sorry about that. I'm back. Okay.
Demons? In the capital? No, they're molecules. Shake the heavens! Crash through! True! Watch it!
Jade Wave! Deception!
Crash through! Devour! Crash through! You won't get away! Rain down! Take that! Devour! Crash through! You won't get away!
Double haze! Form 7!
Balls of Auburn! Here! Take that! Devour! They were nothing.
Tabitha, your mind's still your own?
Yes, somehow. But Prince Percival and that girl...
Looks like those Malakim took them away somewhere.
The prince was trying to help us get away. He said that the Abbey was gathering those who still had control of their own will at the villa.
We need to go after the prince and see just what's going on at the villa.
We don't know what sort of defenses they have at the front gate. Let's sneak in through the back.
Good plan. Back into the catacombs, then.
Just like old times. I don't know why I can't geotree here. I didn't miss it, right? It's not back in the other place, is it? No, it's not in here. Guess I just can't geoboard.
So those weren't demons, they were Malakim.
Yes. They were probably ordered to hunt down any humans who still possess free will. Inominat isn't whole, and his suppressive powers are not yet absolute. So he must be using the Malakim to find anyone he missed and process them. Sounds like him. Process?
Be it a prince or a little girl.
I wonder if Tabitha's alright.
I don't think she'll be suppressed so easily.
Aye. She's got more grit than the average soldier.
But even if she resists suppression, if the Abbey finds her, she'd stand out even more with us. She ran an entire shadow network. Finding a place to hide will be child's play for her.
Maybe she was just pretending to be an old woman.
Huh? But I really loved Tabitha's cooking.
I'm just kidding. You don't run into a woman that tough every day.
She's been living in society's shadows since before we were born. If she heard you were worried, she'd laugh and say you're wasting your time.
Then we should be on our way to the villa.
Let's get moving. Is that a warp point over here? Hey, how useful. Right next to it. Worship Hall, is that in here? Oh. Oh no, it's right here. It's gonna be filled with people. Oh no, nobody's here.
My mind is...
A channeling circle!
He's eating their will directly!
The
an entrance like this, it's almost like...
Like we're a bunch of heroes.
Hey, no fair!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal!
Yeah, that did a lot of damage. Why are they doing so much damage? That's not normal.
Disgraceful.
Why is that doing almost 2,000? Am I wearing the right title? It feels like I'm not getting a lot of BG.
Prince Percival, are you all right?
Yes, thank you. Well, I know I can still feel scared out of my wits at least.
It's all right now. We'll help you find your mommy, and then
Mommy was executed. They killed her because she stole food to give to me. But that's okay. They had to. Mommy was acting against reason.
So this is the true face of their suppression.
Yes, this is the ideal world sought by Shepherd Artorias. As long as malevolence gave rise to demons, this was the only way. That's why the Kingdom of Midgand consented to his plan. But I will never consent.
A world without sadness, but also without joy. A world without hate, but also without love.
You suppose the whole world's like this now?
No. Even this close to the Empyrean's throne, some here have held on to their free will. Still, we don't have much time.
Right. I can feel Inominat's domain spreading even now. It's incomplete, but it's quickly growing stronger.
Even we might be suppressed if this keeps up, and then it'll be reason o'clock all day long.
Prince, Griffin is doing well.
Good. That's good. I'm happy. Truly. Until now, I thought I was just a tool to serve my country. But when my feelings were being torn from me, I felt myself want something. No, I thought. I don't want this. I don't want to lose who I am. I understand the true horror of this ideal world now. I know it's selfish to put this burden on you, but I beg you, stop all this. Stop Shepherd Artorias.
It's not really a burden. I was already gonna do that.
You said something to me once. A bird that cannot fly. is no bird at all. And now I say this to you. People stripped of their feelings can never truly be alive.
Yeah, that's how I used to be.
We're going to defeat Artorias. We're going to make this world one where we can be ourselves. We're doing it for us, not for you.
You've changed, haven't you?
You really have. You used to be a sword wielded by your own hatred. But now, you're in control. You're the one who swings the blade.
Even if I still don't know when to sheathe it.
Don't worry. When danger comes, I'll be there to protect you.
My,
Oops, sorry about
that. It must be nice to have a reliable young man like that by your side.
It certainly is. Our Fee's a gallant soul.
Eisen, about Captain Ifrid.
I dealt with him.
Yep.
But the Abbey,
He gone.
they stomped all over Ifrid's pride to achieve this suppression of theirs. With these hands, I will destroy them.
Then I'm going to be selfish too. And as just another flawed human being, I will offer a humble prayer that you succeed.
Well, I'm pumped. Who wants to go cut our way into this throne of theirs?
We can't just barge in, Sword for Brains. We gotta prepare.
We stick to the plan. Wake up the 4 Empyreans and take Inominat's domain away from him.
Artorias said the ceremony wouldn't be complete until the Scarlet Night.
Will they complete the ceremony first, or will we awaken the Empyreans? It's a gamble.
Well, moping won't get us anywhere. Let's head to Mount Killerhouse.
Right. It's time to suppress the suppression.
I'm just hoping they got some mini games for me in the meantime. Hey, there we go. Next one. Turn to Helives. Okay, can't do that. Is the inn open? Food distribution, get in line. Okay then. Hello. How do I talk to that guy? Figure out something good. Nope. Then we walk all the way around just to listen to your nonsense. Interesting. Apparently, maid uniforms are useless, and she has to remove it.
Eleanor, did the Exorcists know about this when they agreed to help Artorias?
They couldn't have. The exorcist I know fought for a world where people could live their lives in happiness and peace.
But then how do you explain the fact that the exorcists seem to accept what's going on?
Maybe that was just what I wanted to believe.
It could be that Inominat's suppression is also affecting the exorcists.
You mean Inominat might have taken control of their will and made them his tools?
Completely believable. Exorcists are too hard-headed to be open to much persuasion.
If I stayed with the Abbey, I might have accepted this world too. Thank you, Laphicet. It's your strength that protects my heart from wavering.
You really think so?
Of course I do. Have a little more self-confidence.
Guess it's a good thing I captured you then.
That's true.
I owe you my gratitude as well. Thank you.
Seriously?
Quite. To be able to express what's in my heart is a wonderful thing.
You still drive me mad, but I can't disagree there.
Even when not yet fully awakened, Inominak can extend his reach to the entire world.
The other towns are probably in the same sorry state as the ones we've seen. Or perhaps even worse.
Magilu, is there some art that can awaken Malakim?
What do you mean?
Well, if I could just use the flames of purification properly.
Even if you could alter reality with that power, you'd end up destroying yourself in the process. Do you want to awaken that badly?
I need more power.
For Velvet's sake?
For her too, but I hate what the Abbey is doing. It's just wrong. This world of theirs is without any joy. I just want to do everything I can to stop them. This is what I want, with my own free will, and I
know of no such art. And even if I did, it wouldn't help you.
Huh?
You've already found strength in your heart. There's no magic that can make that stronger. What you need is to be ready and determined. And to be brave.
I guess you're right. Thanks, Magilu.
No thanks necessary. 100 gold will cover it.
You want me to pay you?
Hey, good advice isn't free. What do I look like, a sidewalk psychiatrist? I'm a witch.
She always has to be so difficult.
Hey, there we go. Are we on the killer house, right? Yep.
Oh, good. It seems you're both still here inside me then.
It is not as though we desired these circumstances. We're only here because you ate us.
I'll make no apologies.
You wish to sacrifice us to the 4 elemental Empyreans, is that it?
Yes. I won't apologize for that either.
It matters not. Your sins are nothing a mere apology could ever absolve.
I know.
At least you're aware of how selfish you are. Good for you, then.
Remember this well, Lord of Calamity. No matter how many times I am reborn, I will act the same.
As will I.
And I as well.
Did you say something?
Just dreaming is all. But I know now how deep my sins run.
Velvet, there's something I've wanted to talk to you about. It's about the Therians. And about Laphicet.
Let me guess. The link between us and Inominak.
Yes. There's no way of knowing what will happen until we actually try, but...
You don't have to worry about me. I said it before. Best just to blame all the wickedness of the world on the Lord of Calamity.
Don't you try to shoulder all of this yourself! We exorcists are just as much at fault for letting things come to this. So let me ponder what to do about Kamoana and the rest, but you need to think about Laphicet. There, I've said my piece.
I don't know which of us is more stubborn. Still, I've got to face the truth. I've got to tell him.
Oh, good. This place hasn't been suppressed yet.
We're unloading. Give me a hand, will ya? Hey, you listening?
Sorry. Something just feels weird. Like there's something tugging at my thoughts.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of that lately. But pull yourself together. Yeesh!
It's coming.
Yet, being the operative term here.
We'd better get a move on.
Benwick, don't leave Kamoana or Medissa's domain. Got it? The Therians are part of Innominat. They should be able to resist suppression to some extent.
Thanks. Yeah, what's going on, Limitless?
Aye, aye. You watch yourself too, First Mate.
Mount Killerhouse is at the northern edge of North.
I've been in the game like
It'd be nice
several
if we could
times.
resupply along the way.
There's a town.
This is the first time I've actually like listened to all of the cutscenes here.
Strong to approach it by water. However, the land route should still be clear.
The whole continent has been getting colder of
I
late.
listened to most of them before, but not all of them.
Colder. Could it have something to do with Innominat? Or maybe it's because the elemental Empyreans are asleep.
Both sound possible. But think too hard about the cold, and it'll give you the shivers.
Yeah, but even so...
Whatever the case, our course remains the same. We'll head to Mercio and work from there.
Alright, here we go.
It's even colder here than last time.
You're right. It was merely freezing before. Now it goes straight to the bone.
Allow me to warm.
Not necessarily.
Oh? The sneezes are going around? Achoo! Ugh, so cold. If it's this bad here, I dread to think of what the Guyberg ice field is like.
The tundra past Mount Killerhouse? Is it really that cold?
I've stayed up in the mountains many times for my training. With all the snow, I imagine it'd be pretty rough for a normal human.
Why are you sneezing all of a sudden? Demons aren't supposed to feel
Welcome
cold.
to Finland.
A snowflake.
Why, it's
just
cold in
flew
Finland?
my nose and...
Achoo!
You're sneezing too.
My hair was blowing around and tickled my nose.
But according to the old book I read, it isn't supposed to snow much around Guyberg.
Because of lava from the volcano and the Earth's natural heat. I bet the book calls it Guyberg Plains, too.
Yeah, it says Mount Killerhouse was highly active, and the area used to be famous for its hot springs.
But now it's...
Cold Springs.
Why are you all staring?
They're all expecting you to sneeze, I think.
Everyone else is doing it! Now give us a good show! Sorry everyone. No sneezes here. I'll practice for next time.
Good grief.
Just a sneeze, man. Don't gotta force it.
I'll finish this quickly.
Not snowing now. I much rather have cold weather than hot weather like it is right now. Wish I could live in, not live, Wish I could be in the Gybert Ice Plains right now, or whatever it was called. Ice Field, I think. Oh, what? You couldn't even see him. $14? That sounds... I mean, I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but that sounds pretty good.
I was amazing, wasn't I?
Sounds a little cold though, right? Isn't room temperature like 24°C? Total week one is over 20. I think 20 would probably be better for me. Not over 20, but 20.
It's only a bit further to the town of Mercio.
You can check.
And once we're past Mercio, we'll find our destiny on Mount Killaros.
I know it's supposed to be cold here, but I didn't think it would be this cold.
Reviving the elemental Empyreans is bound to alter this weather.
I'm not sure how much warmer it'll get in the time we'll still be alive.
Keep moving. The cold and the climb don't matter. We have to move forward. We can't stop until the elemental Empyreans have been revived.
Yeah, I think 18 sounds, 18 to 20°C sounds good. 20 is room temperature, yeah. Also, it's gonna get colder. For you later. No, it's supposed to be like 90 today. How much is 90? 32°C. Yeah. Not nice. Very humid out too. Oh, are you a fisher guy? Yeah, best fisher. Loafer, eat the fish you catch. Legendary big one. Alright, special reward for catching every big one. Do I have to, like, do anything? No, it just catches it? Delicious. I have an idea. Let's make the game go faster. And then just catch a bunch of fish. She's a beauty. 500? Was that a big one, or is that just like a rare fish? Probably tell me if it was a big one, right? Oops, I mean to do that. Come on, give me a good fish again. Last one. What you got? Amberjack. Alright. What if I just like speed it up a lot more? Doesn't seem to change the fishing time, which is odd. Definitely changes the menu time though. Alright, I'll do one more. Is there a way to tell what fish I have and what fish I don't? Oh, swordfish. Oh, that was the big one, wasn't it? Because it went in my inventory, so that's probably the big one that I caught, I'd assume. Fire records? What's up with the trophies? What's this? Oh, this is like all the stories. Enemy book. Got enemies. Equipment book. Alright. What's help? Oh, that's just... You have anything on fishing? I don't see fishing anywhere. I didn't kill you. Hello.
This is ridiculous.
Is this Mercio?
3 days on watch with no sleep? I was 10 freaking minutes late. It's not like the mine is gonna fall apart.
Hey,
Sure, whatever. If you got business here, go on in.
Yeah, we'll do
Thanks.
They'll pay for this.
Rassafrassin? What is that?
Wow. I didn't know so many people lived up here on the northern edge of the world.
This town was built around the mining of flamestone, which can only be found here on Mount Killerhouse.
So if anything happens to the volcano, this town's screwed.
So releasing the two souls here will surely destroy the town. Inhuman, aren't I? Curse me all you want.
I have no right to. The Abbey has proven itself just as heartless.
People living here must have the will to endure the cold, to fight back against this pitiless environment. I'd rather have that strength than feel nothing in the face of my troubles and pain.
Agreed. A life without feeling is a box of stupid.
Yes, a vast container of stupid.
Container of stupid.
The question is, can we wake up all 4 elemental Empyreans with the souls Velvet has absorbed? If Inominat's revival and the Empyrean slumber are related, we should assume we need all 4 Empyreans to stop him.
I think I'll only be able to wake 2. There are only 2 souls left inside of me. Teresa's and Oscar's.
Are you sure?
Yes, I can tell.
I don't know if 2 Empyreans will be enough to fight him.
This is my responsibility. I offer my own soul.
If we don't have enough, let's knock on Shigode's door. His soul would make a fine sacrifice.
Old man Melchior, too. His heart's as cold as a witch's teat, but he's free of malevolence.
You're truly ready to take on 2 legates at once?
I was born ready. It's not like they'll sit back and ignore us anyway.
And with Artorias and Inominat all tied up with their suppression party, this is the perfect chance to take them out.
Acting with caution is a box of stupid, I take it?
Now you're catching on.
All right, leave it to me.
So, I'm all stoked for the god waking, but what's the plan?
The road to the volcano is on the other side of town. Let's start by taking a quick look around.
Have you heard the rumors about the Lord of Calamity?
Hey, that's me.
What rumors?
That deadly demon whose rampage began in Helavies. The Abbey finally got her. I heard that she bites anyone who
They said they
meets her
got me?
gaze, that she devours humans as a snack, and that she has the head of a wolf. I was terrified of what might happen if she showed
That's just
up
not
here.
true.
Now, I can finally rest easy, knowing that she's gone.
Yeah, you wouldn't want
Sure,
to get
buddy.
bitten, that's for sure.
I know. I'm so relieved. I don't want a demon to kill me.
Definitely not. In fact, if you ever meet one, you should run. Fast.
How do you get head of the wolf? Well, you know, actually, I am wearing the dog ears. That explains it.
Mercio has been getting colder every year. We used to have a spring and summer, short though they were.
Now we're the town of eternal winter.
It sounds like a tough place to live.
Still, flamestone is used for more than just heating. People all over the world need it, you know? That's why no matter how tough it gets, we keep on with our lives here, while holding pride in our work.
No matter how cold it gets, this place is our home. The warmth inside our hearts can keep the chill away. This town really is warm then, in body and soul.
Definitely not in body.
I like the way you talk.
Make sure to take a dip in our hot spring before you leave. Oh, here's a tip. The water is scalding hot, so put some snow in to lower the temperature. Snow in the tub, got it?
I want to put snow in a tub. That sounds nice.
What a peaceful, serene place.
You sure it isn't just the snow?
But doesn't it look pure and beautiful?
Well, I think it's pretty too.
But that doesn't guarantee the citizens will be.
Not you too, Aizen.
Well, they're kind enough to let a shirker stand out in the cold for 3 days.
He might have been up to no good. Every town has sunny spots and shadows.
I'm well aware of that, but...
This discussion isn't leading anywhere. We'll know once we go see for ourselves. Just think of it like your old job. Investigate and find the truth.
Yes, I believe I shall.
There should be a chest right here. $86,000? Oh my god, that's a lot of money. What the? Actually, yeah, I'm getting full on stuff right now. I think I'm good for now. Oh.
A
new recipe, what is that? Aw, it's only 2-star. Hello. Got a room. I wonder if that saves. Go check. Where's the save thing? Right here. There we go. Did that save? No, it didn't. What is that a pink dog? Why is there a pink dog?
The gatekeeper, he wasn't mean to you, was he?
He was pretty angry about being forced to watch the gate, but he let us pass through no problem.
I know that being forced to be on watch for 3 days straight is excessively harsh, but still. He wandered here from another town one day. He barely ever does any work and has a habit of pilfering things. He skipped out on his duties in the Flamestone mines, and while we were busy working, he was sneaking into our empty houses to steal things.
But they're empty.
That's why you made him stand at the edge of the village.
Yeah. We're bringing him food, of course. We told him that if he doesn't like it, he can leave.
Still, is he actually accomplishing anything out there?
He may be bold enough to rob us, but he's a real coward. If a demon showed up, he'd shut the gates and come running. He doesn't have anywhere else to go, so we're hoping that eventually he'll realize the error of his ways.
If you keep forcing him to stand out there in the cold, he might find another place to go. The afterlife.
How do you end a conversation with that? Oh, hey, by the way, this guy might die. Walks away.
It's in town!
That's not us.
Everyone, run away!
Damn it! What happened to the gate watch?
He's the one who turned into a demon!
Oh.
Now's your chance. Run! Sorry, but you're going to help me.
Weak to green. Oh, that was really easy.
Thank you so much. How can we ever repay you?
I have a message for the Abbey's legates. On the next Scarlet Night, I will offer a sacrifice to Mount Killerhouse and strip Inominat of his power. I dare them to try and stop me!
She just ate the demon with her arm. She's...
I am corruption made flesh! Velvet, the Lord of Calamity!
It's her! This city is ours. Flee to the south, puny humans, while your tears stud the snow! The demon lord of chaos! Hurry, before our dark mistress sucks the marrow from your very bones!
She'll eat us all! Run for it!
Pretty sure that guy was the last one to start running.
That was splendid. We should do this more often.
It went well, except
Ow! What was that for?
there will be no sucking of marrow. My sister taught me proper table manners.
Oh, what a waste. The marrow's the tastiest part. It kinda is.
At least now the citizens of Mercio won't be swept up in our fight. They already are. We just tore their homes and livelihoods away. This wasn't for them. This was to summon the legates here. That's all.
Even so, I thank you for what you've done, O fearsome Lord of Calamity.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that, O exalted praetor of the Abbey.
A whole crowd of people were fleeing south. What happened?
Benwick, why are you here?
I had a delivery for the first mate. Kurogane and Kamoana are here too.
You brought Kamoana?
She absolutely insisted on following me. Poor kid said she had a dream that you died, Eleanor.
Aww.
How long do we have until Shigure and the others get here?
Given the distance, my guess is they won't show up until the Scarlet Night.
Then I think I'll make use of that time. Kurogane wanted me for something, I take it?
Aye, that's what he said.
All right then. Everyone go rest up.
Good idea. We've got a battle to prepare for.
This may be the last breather we get. As always, better make sure you leave no regrets.
Leave no regrets.
Anything could happen. Don't leave town.
Can I stay with you, Velvet?
I don't mind, but you sure?
Yeah.
Do what you like then.
Wait. Oh, these are pirates? You just look like normal townspeople, but okay. My favorite character? Oh, it's gotta be Bienfu. I mean, just look at the little guy. He's on a secret mission. What is he doing? I have no idea what he is doing. Oh, he's sneaking. Oh, he's looking at these guys. Oh, hey, the little doggies are back there.
98, 99, 100. Ready or not, here I come!
Bring it on!
Hey, if she's hiding back there, she's gonna get caught fast.
Gonna find you!
Having fun?
Kamawana insisted that we play, so...
Madam Eleanor!
Bienfu knows where she is.
For you. She's hiding right over there.
You sneaky little devil.
Wow, cheating against a kid? That's low.
I didn't! Bad Bienfu! No cheating!
Huh? But when I play with Miss Makilu, she always makes me do that.
She's a terrible influence on you.
Eleanor, why aren't you looking for me?
Dude, that was like 10 seconds.
I found you, Kamawana! And Dial!
What? No fair!
See? That's cheating.
I didn't cheat. I simply utilized Bienfu's cheating. That's called strategy.
Not her, please.
Plans must be solid
I'm sorry.
and reactions flexible, right?
Right. See, Kamawana? I'm smart and strong. You don't have to worry about me.
Don't worry. I believe in you, Eleanor. I'm just worried that Bienfu will get you in trouble.
Why am I the bad guy now?
I can handle Bienfu, too. Don't worry. I'll make sure everyone makes it back safe.
Okay, it's a promise.
Kamawana, if you're feeling better now, head back, okay? It's too cold, you'll go into hibernation.
No sleeping.
Wait, hibernation? What?
Because he's a crocodile.
I'm not a crocodile, I'm a lizard.
Isn't that the same thing?
Not even close! You think crocodiles can regrow their tails?
I don't think they can.
It has to be possible. There must be a way to make a better world for everyone.
Yes, it really does, Nicholas.
Malakim, and I intend to find it. It might take years. No, decades, centuries, generations. Even if it takes me millennia, I'll do it.
Playing the long game, I take it?
I believe in you, Eleanor. You'll find a way.
I will. Once I've made up my mind, nothing can stop me.
Yep.
Trust me, we know.
Spend some time in town. That's pretty vague. Oh, I missed that.
What's that sound?
It's Kurogane.
He must be forging another sword.
He certainly is. The old fella's forging himself into a blade.
Again?
He's turning himself into a sword?
He can do that? Is that possible?
He did it with his head.
Either way, it's what he decided to do. We had one last drink together.
You'd go that far to defeat Shigure and Stormhowl.
I would. I'll turn a friend into a sword to kill my own brother.
That's a messed up life.
I'm a jerk.
I'm in no position to judge.
I think you are. Whatever you may look like, you're human.
And you got dog ears.
You hate because you love, and feel as much hurt as you do anger. That's human. Kurogane is with me. He agreed to it. What our blacksmith friend feels towards Stormhowl is more than resentment. It's admiration, too.
That's why he wanted to do it. He wanted to put everything he had into one final clash.
Shigure's the same. He has that very human strength to take the good along with the bad and just keep pushing ahead. A strength that I, as a demon, can never match.
Brooding doesn't suit you, Rokuro. You wanted to be a swordsman greater than any other. That's why you fought and bled to perfect your skills. That's the sort of man you are.
Yep, that's who I am.
I like that part of you, Rokuro.
Me too. Thanks.
I wonder if I can ever go in there.
Writing another letter to your sister?
Nope. This time she sent one to him. Man, she hardly ever writes back. Hope this ain't a bad omen.
Shut it.
Aizen, that's great news.
I told her about all of you in my last letter. Seems she was amused. Says you sound appropriate for me, and she'd love to meet you.
Weird sister you've got.
You don't know the half of it. A girl weird enough to want to live alongside the Reaper, no matter the cost.
Training commands, I have a few of
I'd
them.
love to meet her, too.
I'll warn you.
Touch my sister and I'll kill you. Right? Sheesh. You say that
But
to
I
every
have-
guy you meet.
Awfully protective.
Nah,
I mean,
just
the
obsessed.
That's even worse.
3 messages that I have rotating are for
We'll all
those.
go meet her together
They all have
someday.
commands, and there's one
I
for
like your
Dragon Ball.
confidence.
Yeah, I man the wheel of my own ship.
Aye, as do I. And all of you. And even her.
Lord of Calamity, your schemes are your own business.
Yo, Tori, what's up?
But I won't stand by if Kamawana's fate is involved.
It's a bit late for that. If you mean to stop me, you'll have to strike me down first.
You asked for it.
Achoo!
She's got a cold. Oh no, Laffy does.
I found an inn with a nice big hot spring. Warm yourself up before you catch cold.
What a darling you are! I'll take you up on that. Gotta conserve my strength.
I'm not talking to you.
Good idea. Fee, want to join me?
What? No way!
No need to hold back on my account. The bath at the inn should be huge.
That's not the problem! Achoo!
See? Hurry up and get in.
I go Batman, huh? Interesting.
Why do you do this to me? I'll bathe alone, thank you. You go first.
Fine, fine.
Gotta seize the opportunity, Laffy.
What is it?
Just a little errand. Watch these folks for a bit, alright?
Melchior. It is Melchior, right? Oh yeah.
Looks like you got our message.
You plan on awakening the 4 Empyreans.
Age hasn't dulled your wits, I see.
Surely you know the consequences. You know the chaos you will bring if you take that route.
Oh yeah, so much chaos. Inominat's amplified resonance will return to normal, the Malachim will regain free will. Many exorcists will lose their power to do whatever they do, and the Abbey will lose its means of control.
While the demon threat will remain unchanged.
Not only that,
I mean,
the
I've
elemental
been
balance of
streaming
this
at this
world
time,
will be
right?
thrown into turmoil for hundreds of years. Earth will shift. Skies will go mad.
Yeah, I started over an
seas will
hour ago.
swell, volcanoes
I'm
will
gonna stream PUBG tonight too,
quite a
Tori.
show.
Which is why I started this earlier. Which means it's gonna end earlier. Like sometime soon.
Alone will rob humanity of its source of flamestone and consequently of gunpowder.
Sounds fun. Hey, don't worry about it. I'm sure mankind will think of something. Go humans, right?
Just what do you think humans are?
The wellspring of all malevolence. Thus must emotion be quelled, and reason bring order to the world, until the day that humanity can repent and overcome their sins. I get that right?
You did. Inominat was awakened for that very purpose.
We are the instruments of change, hated for our sacrifice. We are the shadow of the shepherd who brings salvation.
Will you not return to our side? You still seem to think of yourself as a maven.
I can think of nothing more boring than your ideal world.
It is a world of purity.
A garden of fake flowers, good for show and nothing else.
It's a world of order built on righteous ideals.
Those ideals are twisted! Can a flower hold beauty if it does not wilt? Can a wolf be satisfied eating grass? The thought makes me rich, as do those who wish for it, and those content to live in shackles! Let the biting bugs go ahead and eat what they want to eat.
Father's Day, it is indeed Father's Day, yes.
Grow. Some may look down on them and scoff at their foolishness, but their unwavering wills are proof that they're alive.
You never knew your father, oh boy.
If that's what you call evil, then I will live and die with evil as my mantra.
Oh, if that's true, then
Then I have no choice but to crush you.
Used to treating people
well, that
as dogs,
sucks.
aren't you?
Feels bad.
We got your back, Magilou.
Wait. Now is not the time. His life belongs to the Lord of Calamity. Melchior Maven, I'll see you at the volcano. Don't you worry. I'll be sure to be there as you breathe your last.
Very well. It will save me the trouble of having to crush you one by one.
Don't step on the flower.
You haven't changed at all, Master.
Ooh, it's a good one.
What a nice bath. How was the men's side?
Not bad. I feel warmer now.
Your face is all red. In there too long?
No, I feel fine.
The audio's desynced here. A little ahead.
You mind? Help me comb my hair.
Can I?
Yes, please. Be careful, okay? I can't contain it.
Malevolence.
You know something, Velvet? Your hair is really beautiful.
Yeah, how do you comb all of that? Like 5 feet long.
You know, that power that I have. If I could master the silver flame, I might be able to turn you back into a human.
A human, huh? If we ever had a chance to start over, I'd love to cook for you every day. My quiches are much better than anything they sell in the stores.
Okay, then I'll fetch the water and chop the firewood.
All by yourself?
Of course! I'm gonna get a lot taller soon, and I'm gonna get stronger too.
Do Morlocks? Actually, yeah, Morlocks do grow.
I know you will.
Great.
Well,
then I'll
do
start
they?
looking for a way to master.
No.
Tori, I'm conflicted. Because Sirius and Luffy came out the size that they ended up as now, but Aizen said that he remembered when his sister was like really, really small. So, do some Morlocks grow and some don't, or there's something like how does that work?
It's too late. I've made too many sacrifices. Too many to ever come back.
Her hair is nothing to Sophie's hair.
But Velvet...
I mean, Velvet's hair almost goes to the ground too.
Even worse, I haven't stopped. I'm willing to sacrifice others to keep going forward. If we kill Inominat, what will happen
Oh,
to
that
the
sucks,
variants who are
Nicholas.
part
I'm
of
sorry
him?
to hear that.
Will they return to normal?
Well...
They age, but it takes much longer.
I know it.
Then why did Sirius and Luffy come out like full grown?
More importantly, what about you, Fee? You are connected to him. I know I might die if I go through with this.
Yo,
But
thick
still,
C is
I
again.
have to do it. Even if it means I have to sacrifice everyone that I know. Even you who saved me. The Lord of Calamity isn't a demon lord. She's just a selfish, horrible girl.
I have something to confess. I don't like being called Fee. I really don't. I think that name's too childish.
Luffy said the same thing to me.
I'm sure that he did. Velvet, you really don't understand boys at all.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, really? Wait. How? But Luffy was born this size.
It's okay.
But he died when he was unborn.
Give you.
Inconsistencies?
Thank you.
I think I'm gonna wrap this up in 13 minutes at 9.
Is Velvet in there?
Yeah, but now's not the best time.
Could be 3.
I'm here.
Dry up.
Oh,
Break
wait.
time's over. The light.
Yeah, Thick C, that's probably a better choice. It could make sense though, Tori, if you think of like Luffy, like his Ceres's Celica's unborn child, but Actually, like, no, it doesn't make sense. Because he's part of Anomina, and Anomina is Laphicet. But Laphicet was sacrificed after Celica and Laffy. So it still doesn't make sense. Logic doesn't compute.
Another Scarlet Night.
Losing your nerve, Velvet?
I think not.
Don't worry. Leave Shigure to me.
Where's Kurogane?
Right here.
With me. Kurogane and I will cut Shigure down.
And Aizen. Sorry, but Melchior's mine to eat. Got it?
Got it. But at the very least, you're gonna let me watch.
Magilo, you do whatever you want. Go nuts out there.
I'm always nuts.
Benwick, when you see your chance, take the others back to the Von Eltia and await orders.
Aye, aye.
Laphicet?
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Eleanor, keep Laphicet safe, please.
I will. Worry not.
Let's move. We go to kill the Exorcist Legates and engulf this world in the flames of chaos!
Have a good trip! See you soon, Kay!
I don't know, maybe it's like a special thing for Nominat.
Scout.
It's just whatever, really. Hello.
A merchant friend who works
Class 4, let's go.
about this one weird class 4 some
What's
stuff like
couldn't those
Am I close to the end?
I don't know.
I'm getting close, yeah. Like, I'm getting very close to the end of the story, but not the entire game.
Looks
There's
like
still a
you're
lot to
raring
do.
Go. Hey, Laphicet? Just don't be too eager to help, okay? You've got a bad habit of trying to play the good guy.
Oh no, I'm not a good guy. I'm a selfish, wicked little boy.
Oh, is that so?
But if you acknowledge your own selfishness, then it's something you've chosen for yourself, right?
Yeah.
Then we have that in common. Now, all that's left is to follow your own creed. Only that.
Besides, I'm a demon. Even if you were the worst of the worst, I'd be like, cool.
Thanks, Aizen. Thanks, Rokuro.
Velvet. Don't give up on Laphicet just yet, okay?
So, you were eavesdropping on us at the inn.
Heavens! I never knew a praetor to be so utterly shameless!
All right, I was. But that's not what I'm trying to say here. What I'm trying to say is...
I know. No matter how selfish you are, life's empty without anyone to share it with.
Correct.
She's got a point.
More than anything, I don't want to give up. Not on myself.
Now I'm wondering, can you buy Emperor Ants? Or even is it? What kind of item is it? Consumables? Cockroach. Yeah, here it is. Consumables. Can you buy these? Consumables. That would be a no. Can't buy Emperor Ants.
Don't worry, Kamawana.
Oh, what?
There's nothing to fear here.
I'm so far away.
Are you scared about something, Medusa? You can tell me about it. I'll listen. It's just us here, and my lips are sealed. Everyone knows I'm good at keeping secrets.
Do they?
All right. I guess I'll tell you.
All right. Go on.
Velvet and her friends left to go fight one last battle.
No, I
It's
didn't.
a really important
I'm still here.
fight. For you, for me, and for everyone in the whole wide world.
How important is it?
More than I can even imagine. And right now, nobody knows how it'll go. Or what will happen afterward.
I do.
That sounds scary.
It is. That's why I was thinking of praying for you to be safe, sweetie. No matter what happens. But it just feels strange to do that.
Strange? Why?
Well, my God was someone who'd take away the feelings of those who prayed to him.
That's silly. Wouldn't he get lonely if he had nobody to pray to him?
Yeah, I think he would.
I think I understand. Something really big is about to happen and you're worried because you have no one to depend on. Don't worry, I'm right here with you, Medusa. And so are Dial, and Orthy, and Russ, and even the
Ortharis.
Stagros. So you're not alone.
Kamawana.
Or maybe a kid,
All
a
right,
lizard,
Tori.
2 dogs, and a beetle aren't much to depend on.
Oh, I'll see.
No, I think
We'll see
I
when
can
it comes
count on
out.
all of you more than I can that God at this point. Thank you, sweetie.
Better than a god. I'm not sure I'd go that far. But if I'm ever in danger, I know my mom will come rescue me.
Yeah.
I know she will, so don't worry about me.
You're right.
Totally not dead or
Your
anything.
mother will protect you. I promise.
Yep, I know it.
Oh, Kamawana, Medusa. Surely there's some way we can save Kamawana and the others.
I couldn't tell you.
I just feel like I have to do something for Kamawana.
Most of them have a sauna scene. I wouldn't doubt it. Hot Springs episode. Oh. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up here. And I'm thinking, like, maybe an hour or a little over an hour, I'll start PUBG. And then I'm gonna be playing with my friend after, Party Boy. Friend Party Boy, if anybody's seen me play with him. That'll be like an hour into the stream. Maybe 45 minutes. But, yeah, if you want to see some PUBG, you can stop by. See you, Trash. I'll see you there then. Probably won't be because, yeah, I'll be asleep. Yeah. That's fine, Nicholas. I know it's getting pretty late for you. See you, Tori. See you, Nicholas. Trash, I'll see you later. Peace.